Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm now back in London, because I'm getting my flight back to Australia in 2 days. So like coming back to London because I'm flying in, flying out of London. So yeah, the Europe trip is pretty much up. But it's been a great time. It's been a great 3 months. And I think it was like the perfect time. I'm ready to go back home now. But it's definitely given me a taste to go back to Europe. There's a couple places I really want to revisit, like Spain, Portugal, North Portugal, a lot more of Spain, around the entire coast of Scotland. There's like a ton more I really want to do and all this other stuff. Yeah. And today I'm going to be drinking a 7-Up Mojito. And if you it's actually in French. The can is in French, I'm pretty sure. And what's crazy is that when I was in Grenoble, I went to get a burger somewhere for dinner. And the guy, he couldn't speak any English, I can't speak any French. So with what we could, how we could communicate, I just asked for my food, and he said, "What drink do you want?" I just said 7-Up, because it's pretty universal. And then he grabbed a Mojito 7-Up, and I didn't think I'd see it again. It actually had no sugar. This one actually does have sugar, but the other one had no sugar. It was delicious. It reminded me just like the Mojito iced tea, Lipton's green iced tea Mojito flavor. They stopped selling it, or at least they don't produce it in Australia anymore. And that drink was a 10 out of 10. And then the 7-Up I had there, no sugar, 9.5, maybe even a 10 because it had no sugar. It was really good. Anyway, I saw it today in London. We're gonna run it up. But just about what I've been doing. I'll tell you guys what I've been doing as I'm giving a review. But I actually landed in Manchester coming back to the UK. Spent some time with an uncle and aunt there. It was great. Shout out Alex and Grant. Had a great time there, went to Manchester, Yorkshire Sculpture Park, went around the city and stuff, went to Liverpool. Actually had a really good time there. And it was really nice to see a city outside of in England that isn't London, because I've only ever really been to London, although we did visit Brighton for one day, so yeah. Anyway, let's get down to down to business. Smells just like the other one. It actually says here, I'm pretty sure it's a menthol flavor. I don't know if maybe it's this kind of mentholy, botanical, aromatic, herby, I don't know how to describe it, flavor, minty, very spearminty and lemony. And I'm all for it. Let's get into this. Delicious. Definitely is quite sweet. A little bit too sweet. Honestly, a perfect drink. Other than that, though, I think the no sugar version, because it already has a really sweet kind of combo. I feel having that no sugar, almost like that bitter flavor with that no sugar. I couldn't even notice it with that previous drink. I'm gonna give this a 9.5. I really want to give it a 10 just because it is so delicious. This is definitely up there. It's even higher than I do love those kind of Dr. Pepper, cherry flavor. The menthol, the Mojito taste is nicer. So it's just a little bit sweet, but you definitely get this nice tangy, citrusy, sour hit from the lemon kind of, and again there's whatever spearminty as well, minty as well, and quite mentholy as well. And it kind of ends on that menthol note, which I love. I'm definitely giving this a 9.5, no doubt about it. I can't go any lower. It's delicious. I just can't give it that notch up to 10. It's a little bit too sweet, as I said. I'm so glad I found this, though. I couldn't do a review when I was there in the restaurant. I didn't want to do a review when I was in the restaurant. And I took a picture of it because I was going to put it in one of the reviews when I'm in doing the videos from Grenoble. I was going to say, I had this drink randomly, it was delicious. I think it was fate, that the guy gave it to me because I asked for 7-Up and he gave me the flavored one. Anyway. Maybe it's fate. I saw it again today, just, in the fridge, just saying, come here. And I saw it and I listened. And I'm glad I did. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit of exploring in London over the next few days, 2 days pretty much. My uncle Grant, I think his godson, is a food Instagrammer, YouTuber. Called Topjaw. Shout out Topjaw. He gave me, this guy, they already have a big following, gave me a ton of recommendations. I messaged him, just gave me a ton of recommendations, places to visit. Shout out to Will on Topjaw, crazy stuff. I'm about to visit some of them tomorrow. We're going to a Greasy Spoon, a big breakfast. I'm super hyped for that. A couple more restaurants, a bakery and stuff. We'll walk around. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Because when I was coming back to London, I was like, I'm not going to do anything. There was some guy I met traveling and I was going to meet him in London for a night out, but I just can't. I could already tell over the past week, I'm like, bro, I don't want to meet up with anyone else. I'm so social, I just want to chill by myself. so I'm not gonna meet him. Sorry to, I think his name was David. Yeah. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. This is like in a cathedral in Liverpool. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like really tall, made out of bricks. Pretty cool. This was another cathedral. Looked like some alien type stuff. And again, it was in Liverpool, and it was really cool. Both buildings are really cool and very different to each other, but really unique. This is at the Yorkshire Sculpture Park. Really cool sculpture. A little optical illusion. And this is me looking up at the sky.